Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ciera Michelle. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good, cousin? What's up? What it do?
What it is? What's up? What's up?
In this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys my wintertime get ready with me. Something soft on the lips, not too dark, definitely not too light. Stay tuned to get these vibes.
So we gon' have a celebration. We don't take L's now around here.
No, we don't. Okay, so starting off, the only two foundations I use and I mix together is the Maybelline Fit Me 338 and 340. If you are a loyal subscriber, then you know that this is what I swear by. I'm just mixing this together on this little hand of mine and on this brush. In my opinion, I think a beauty blender always does the trick. But now that I'm using this, I'm gonna go back over it with a beauty blender just to smooth everything into my skin and make it more like realistic. And this foundation actually oxidizes, so it's not gonna be this color. It's gonna look right. In the name of Jesus. So I'm just listening to Diana's music because it's like I was watching her and Alyssa's video and I'm just like, she got some good music. Let me just pay her some attention because I never actually listened to her songs. I maybe listened to one and it was good, but I never listened to it again. So now I'm gonna just be listening to different YouTubers' music and just vibing, and hopefully you guys can vibe with me. If this makeup comes out, I guess my favorite makeup must be the spicy brown because I don't have no more left. Have y'all heard Good Form by Nicki Minaj? Have y'all seen that video? That's what I want to ask. Have y'all seen that video? Because she bodied that video. Like, if anybody ever thought that Nicki Minaj's career was dead, after watching that video, you can not say that anymore. Like, no. Like, she really put everybody in their place, like, for real. That's that Nicki energy that we've been needing. That's one thing that Nicki is so good at. And I'm sorry Cardi is coming up. I gotta compare her to Cardi because Cardi is a coming up artist. Cardi's music videos ain't lit like Nicki Minaj's because Nicki Minaj got that energy. She brings that energy to her photo shoot. She really is a character. And she went to school for acting. So of course her videos, she already got the different personalities when she raps, but her videos are not comparable, okay? Really, I wish she would have just waited for that album and then brought it out in December and then just brought out a bunch of videos to go with every song. But she did it when she did it. You can't rush an artist, and I really wish she wouldn't have rushed it. I really wish she would have took her time and just brought it out. The next person I need to listen to is, I need to listen to all of Lil Wayne's new album because I've been judging him before I even listened to all his songs. I only listened to like 2 or 3. And it just had too much cussing in it and I couldn't really get into it. And I'm just like, yeah, he lost his fire. But I didn't even listen to all his music, so I gotta go back and do that. That's on my homework list, is to listen to different people and then, you know, because I'm a music lover. I like judging people's music and, you know, sharing it with different people if it's good and stuff like that. So, not on no hating type stuff. Like, I give Cardi her credit. That new Money song is my song. I'm not gonna lie. Money. All I really, really need is the money. This about to be my new intro song. Exists for a reason. You want me back, you want me back. So this is like gonna be my go-to winter routine for my face. And let me just make a quick little prediction about this winter. This winter is about to be really cold because they wanted to skip the fall. It's gonna be a lot of snow. And I'm low-key looking forward to that just because of work. Like, I ain't about to have to get out the car, do nothing. But at the same time, I like looking at the snow and not being in it. I don't like working it outside. I really don't. It's not for me. So, what's up with y'all Christmas plans? Did y'all like buy anything over like Black Friday? What did y'all even go Christmas shopping? Like, I always wonder, and nobody ever like wonders this with me, but I always wonder, like, why is it that every month we got a holiday and we always end up paying for something every month dealing with a different holiday? Like, I don't understand. Like, nobody else gets it, but it's like set up for consumers to spend their money. And I'm just like, why do we have to celebrate these holidays? And people looking at me dumb like, are you Jehovah's Witness? No, I'm not Jehovah's Witness. I'm just smart and trying to be practical. Like, we can go out for dinner anytime. Why do we have to go out for dinner at this holiday? And why do we have to spend money for this? Like, ain't nobody getting no Christmas presents from me. Christmas ain't even about presents. I can see if you had a little kid, because little kids are just so innocent and they don't know. Unless there would have to be some type of way you raise your child to know. But kids just don't know, and they are looking forward to getting a present. Man, growing up, my Christmases always sucked, and I knew it was gonna suck. I always knew. I had one Christmas out of my, I had 2 Christmases that didn't suck. I'm gonna say 3. One in Colorado, one when I was little, and we lived in East St. Louis with my dad and his wife, and then one when we lived in St. Louis. Those are my 3 Christmases that I can personally remember that were actually good. The other ones, nah, sis. Back to school was a no-go. Christmas, a no-go. Easter, a no-go. Like, that's another reason why I'm waiting to have children till I can afford it. Because I don't want, your child depends on you and they look to you for hope. So when you don't come through, it's sad. So I have absolutely been loving watching podcasts. Like, I like watching people get interviewed, and I like podcasts. And this has been before it's been popular. I've been doing this for like years. Love watching interviews and podcasts. As of recently, my go-to favorite podcasts have been Lip Service by Angela Yee. Because it's like, it's 3 women and they just be talking about different things. Now, it's not for Christians to listen or watch. It's not Christian friendly. They talk a lot about sex and they curse a lot, all that. But forget it, I still like it. I still like it. I don't know, it just seems real. And I like seeing women like doing it. Like, I also been liking Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee, even though they took away Giovanni. Giovanni was my man on that show. I love Giovanni on Hollywood Unlocked. Hello, it's your boy Giovanni. Oh, love. Like, I miss that. I really do. Talking about he pursuing something else. What happened behind the scenes? Because Gio would have still been there. Like, come on. I don't want this show to be like T.S. Madison's show, the Queen Supreme Court, where they can't find a co-host and now all these people are auditioning. Like, if you want to be on the Breakfast Club level, I need it to be the original 3 people. For real. Not saying that the show hasn't been good, because it's been good, but I'm going to need y'all editor to stay an editor, and I'm going to need Gio and Melissa back. I absolutely fell in love with that show. I've watched every episode. Now that Melissa hasn't been there, I started watching it less. Now that Gio hasn't been there, it's like I only watch when somebody like trending is on there or something, because it's like the chemistry is different and I don't like it. I'm all about chemistry. I don't like it. But watching those podcasts have really like influenced me to maybe like make my own Christian podcast talking about different things, relevant things. I don't want it to be like real churchy and just like, ugh. I want it to be relatable. I want it to be for young people. I'm young, so I'm gonna cater to the young Christians, okay? I'm not catering to older Christians. I'm catering to people from the ages of, I'm gonna say 15. I was gonna say 18 because I like talking to grown people. But I'm gonna say 15 to the ages of 35. After that, I'm talking about a podcast because I can't relate to an older woman or older people's problems. I really can't. So, yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about what the topics would be and all that stuff. Like, I really wanted to do some collaborations on my channel, but every time I've tried to collab with people, they have flaked or just not messaged me back on Instagram. After we've said, okay, let's do this date, no message back. So I'm not gonna message you back again. If you don't wanna collab, we don't gotta collab. Just know when them numbers start getting up, don't hit me up. Cause I'm gonna remember. Cause I'm petty like that. I'm just keeping it real. So I have been getting more and more into crime movies and action movies. Like, I've been getting more and more into that. And I don't know why. It's just like I haven't been watching romance stuff or like comedy. Actually, the stuff I've been watching does have comedy in it. Like the other day I finished watching Mad Money with Queen Latifah, and I like that movie. I wish they'd make a number 2 to it. I've watched all of the Godfather, all 3 of the Godfather movies. I actually need to find another sequel of movies to watch. Not just one, I need a sequel of them to watch and to like really dive in and feel like I'm there. Not just one movie. I like watching sequels so I can have more of that to watch. Since Game of Thrones is not on yet. Need some validation. I don't wanna fall so fast, but I'm open. But you're taking me too hard. Safe to say, but I just wanna hold you all night long. Around you, nothing's wrong.
Come fuck me, babe. Want you to feel me. Come closer, babe. But don't tease me.
Baby, when I cook up, I can't wait. Thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to watch my next suggested video by me. And oh, hit that subscribe button. See you at the next upload.